Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are learning of a chilling crisis unfolding in Kenya, where the disappearance of a young author, Moses Atsulu Libendi, has sparked outrage and fear in a nation gripped by a wave of abductions and violence against dissenters by the government of William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Moses Atsulu Libendi, originally from Mumias and living in Homa Bay, vanished on Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. His family reported him missing the next day to the Kenya Police and DCI, but their pleas for answers have been met with deafening silence. At the center of this tragedy is nothing else. It's Atsulu's novel, Orders from Above, a fictional work dedicated to the wife of slain blogger Albert Ojwang. The book depicts Ojwang's abduction and murder in police custody in June 2025, a crime that fueled nationwide protests. It points a finger to Deputy Inspector General Albert Ojwang, who was controversially reinstated, giving him influence over investigations into Ojwang's death. Atsulu had received death threats last week, demanding he remove the novel from digital stores. It's already in Amazon and wherever, in Nuria. The threats came from a phone number 0772546895, highlighting the risks faced by those who challenged the William Ruto's power. Albert Ojwang's death, marked by black force trauma, neck compression, and soft tissue injuries, exposed the harsh reality of Kenya's suppression of dissent. His case, like many others, remain unsolved, and those responsible protected by a system that shields its own. Over 200 deaths have been reported during anti-Ruto protests between 2024 and 2025, a genocide, with activists facing abductions, torture, beatings for their criticism. Abductions and extrajudicial killings are tools to silence voices like Atsulu's, which dared to expose the corruption and impunity in Kenya. Our democracy is under threat, and the international community must take notice. Atsulu's family turned to the same police forces implicated in these crimes to try and solve their missing son's case in a nation where justice is elusive. Hope for the missing fades fast, and their fears that he has been murdered. The statistics are grim: 82 abductions since June 2024, 29 people still unaccounted for, and over 200 lives lost in protests against the government accused of betraying its own people. Moses Atsulu's disappearance is a symbol of a nation suffocating under William Ruto's oppression. Despite threats of sanctions from the US Congress over Kenya human rights violations domestically and in Sudan, William Ruto remains defiant. The reinstatement of figures like Albert Ojwang and the ongoing abduction signal that this campaign of terror is far from over. It is William Ruto's middle finger to the US Congress. For Kenya's writers, bloggers, activists, the message is stuck. Speak out and you may disappear.